call the names. Wake the room. Wake the room. Wake the room! Rex, Pamray, Naomi, Afasiana, Babbler, Monarch Soul, Jojo, Grey Eyes, fill my eyes. Poets assemble. No masks, no manners. Say it plain, or say it broken. Monday night in the garden of enlightenment. Low light lit minds, every line got intent. Clock ticks crooked and the room turns vigilant. Quiet so loud you can hear what the tension meant. Then it slips after midnight, manners get murdered. Nice little masks get cracked by a word or a murmur. Twisted Tuesdays twist truth till it turns on its heel. Clean cut faces go strange when the dark gets real. You can feel that shit, that slick little slip when the grin stays sweet, but the eyes don't sit. Like the room grew ribs, like the walls grew ears, like the hush got hands and it's pulling you near, and the words don't rest, they press. Put a heel on the chest, leave a dent in the breath. Every line like a knock from the back of the brain. Like you came in one shape, you won't leave the same. Late night poets, where the room leans in, where the sharp gets shown in the soft dough dim. Late night poets, hear the whole thing shift from a whispering the ribs to a line that lifts from the darkened edge of doubt to the pull you can't ignore. We don't just read the night, we make it something more. Say it plain, say it broken. Late night poets, Wednesday breaks, parts in the park, sink down the spine, half halo, half hazard, both hands in the light. In the yard, a seduction walks soft through the smoke, silk on the tongue with the blade in the joke. Books and bards wakes dust in the depth of the shelves. Old ghosts lean out and start naming themselves in a craft and sullen up the ache. Gets a voice, pain stands up street and makes silence a choice. Then break on through when the devil gives way, when the masses sink but the pulse says pray. Echoes in the dark, oh hun, the fear, that thing with no name starts ringing in your ear. Say it, say it. Fill my eyes with poetry, don't water it down. Let it bite, let it bloom, let it burn through the crowd. Bad company grins like a bruise, dressed smart, and rhythm and rhyme puts a boot through the heart. Late night poets, where the room leans in, where the sharp gets shown in the soft dome dim. Late night poets, hear the whole thing shift from a whisper in the ribs to a line that lifts from the darkened edge of doubt to the pull you can't ignore. We don't just read the night, we make it something more. Say it plain, say it broken. Late night poets, some come shattered, some come slick. Some speak honey with a blade in it. Some sound velvet, some sound wire. Some walk in low and take the room higher. Some come holy, some come liars. That's the thing! This ain't filler for the dead space, no. There's a pulse with a pen, there's a blood with a nickel, there's a breath with a backbone, ink for the crown. Live mics, live nerves, truth laid bare in the round. This is the beautiful mess, the bruise and the bloom, the line that cuts clean and makes a little room. Late souls, wide eyes, all nerve in the dark. A room full of hearts beating hard through the dark. Wake the room, wake the room. Late night poets, where the room leans in, where the sharp gets shown in the soft dim. something more. Late night poets, when the clock slips past polite, we tell the truth. L&P, we love you. Stay frosty.
Welcome back, my friends, to Where the Music Never Ends. We're so glad for all your minds that we find. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Late Night Poets Rhythm and Rhyme Show. We're part of the world's largest community. That's allpoetry.com, and there you shall find us, the Late Night Poets. We put these radio shows on 7 nights a week, Monday through Sunday, 10 p.m. till midnight. And if you're looking for a little more edgier realm, please check out our after midnight shows. Take a Walk on the Wild Side Tuesday. Sit in with Aphasia and Babel on Wednesdays to teach you the fine art of becoming part sinner, part saint. And sit in with Pam as she hits you with Echoes in the Dark from 12:30 to 2:30 a.m. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday mornings. Good evening, Gingy.
Hi, Rex. How are you?
All right. That was one really twisted cocaine-like rush through things to get this up.
Oh, my God. I'm telling you, I think I have jet lag.
I like that. Yeah, that was a speedy note to God, especially since I don't know the damn thing.
Yeah, you're on the new one. Yep. Yeah, in case you're all curious, Rex had no internet until, like, what was it, 10 after 9?
Actually, it was 20 after 9 when I finally got through and called you back.
There you go.
So it was a mad dash to get things, first the board up, and then everything over into the room so Gene could load up all the songs and all the sound clouds to go with it. And that was done. Was it 5 minutes before showtime? I think it was. Like she put up the StreamYard link just as we finished verifying everything and adding a couple of extra songs on the back end.
Oh my God! I got those loaded, by the way, Rex.
Well, I figured you would.
That was pretty good. I was like, okay. Yeah, he had me going like 90, 100 miles an hour. I'm going, oh my God. Thank God I had most of these songs in my reserve, from prior shows. So I had to go find them. That's always another story.
And just for a little FYI there, Yumpy admits he's no heathen. He's a connoisseur. Or a connoisseur.
I saw that. I'm like, wow. He got another goat.
Oh, that was funny as shit.
He's so bad. See the sapphires.
There you go. Look at that with Aaron Jobson. With all the singing Gene has been doing on the shows, I'm surprised there's not a cast member of the Australian movie, The Sapphires.
You never know when I'll come around.
Oh, hell.
How do you know I don't have an offer then? Just saying. Oh, my God. So anyway. Oh, my God. Far from that, Yumpy.
Oh, bloody hell.
I can't even sing Happy Birthday.
Oh, the next Marilyn Monroe. Hoo-ha. We're gonna do that great scene from New York City.
You can do it, he says. No, I cannot. Oh my God. Holy mackerel.
Oh, Eugene.
Don't go there. Let's not go there.
Eric, that's perfect.
Oh my goodness. My word. You guys are in rare form tonight. So anyway, Rex, just in case anybody's curious, we did start the show out with a Yumpy song.
A Yumpy song?
I'm still doing it. I'm still doing that. Why?
I haven't the slightest idea.
God, they don't even sound alike. With a Guqin song. Guqin starts every show. See? Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
bloody hell.
I don't know. I've been doing that since you called me at 20 after 9. Saying yumpy when I mean quicken. They're not two completely different people. Just saying. Wow, I'm so messed up. How's your weather, Rex? Let's do weather.
Muggy. 86 and muggy. It's been raining off and on.
It's 85 here. It's not muggy, too muggy anyway. It's bearable, but um, but yeah, it's I don't know, pretty good weather today. Well, hopefully we'll stay kind of comfy for the next couple of days. You know, we had 85, and that was about it for the weather I can tell you, because I haven't looked past today, I don't think. And then Aaron says it's 57 there still. Yeah.
Hey, that's some nice weather right there, 57.
All right. I'd be liking that about now. But then when it gets to be 57, I'll be saying, how come it's not summer yet? No, I wouldn't. I'd be saying, where's spring? Spring and fall. Spring and fall. They're the two I like. And I'm going to ask Yumpy, Yumpy, what's your weather? Close to mine. Actually, he's been running a little cooler than me. Don't know. Comfortable. Comfortable without air conditioning. There you go. And that's what the weather is there. See? So, and that concludes our weather report for this evening. See that? That was short-lived, wasn't it? I was unprepared for the weather tonight. Oh my goodness gracious. Yes, yes, yes. I'm looking forward to hearing some more Quicken's music. Some of it I haven't heard in a while, so that's always nice.
Yeah, there's a few I think you haven't heard yet. There's a couple that we have done. So
Yeah. Well, one of them I didn't think I knew at all, and then all of a sudden I went, yes, I do. I had it. It's like from.
yeah, and I think there was one in there that he hadn't posted too. It was just the
Oh, okay.
I had to post it. The song came with the lyrics on the board. So
Oh, there you go. God, I'm itching. I'm itching.
well, keep scratching. You'll spread that shit everywhere.
I'm just itching like crazy. What are you gonna do? Ooh, Yumpy says the nights have been chilly, low 50s. I don't know what it's been here, but I'll tell you what it's been. I haven't. The air conditioner has not been running. I've just been running a fan, and I've been comfy. I like the 50s at night. I like it nice and cold when you sleep. Yep. Absolutely. So, well, come on and tell us something about tonight.
Well, we're dipping into Quicken finally after the logistics of the wedding last week, and now the mad dash to get this one actually put together at the last minute. Considering,
That was crazy.
well, the funny thing is, my phone's actually working better than it did Friday. So whatever
Really?
was going on must have been cured.
Well,
Or at
yeah.
least I better not say that because I ain't got no wood to knock on.
Use your head. It's okay. You'll be fine. Oh my God.
You become a cartoon for The Simpsons?
Not me. I don't even like this.
Poison Ivy.
Yeah. That's it. Poison Ivy from the Batman movie.
Well, you could be Sumac.
No, I don't want to be Sumac.
Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah, I'm telling you. I can tell that my, this is terrible. I'm taking allergy medicine. The kind you take for your sinuses, and that's the only thing that's saving me from tearing myself.
Is that still working, or you haven't got up the dose?
Well, the allergy pill I take in the morning works better, but I'm only supposed to take one of those a day. So,
Yeah,
I'm taking the other one.
those things do come with some warning notes these days. Be careful. May lead to this, that, or the other thing, and may
Well,
lead to death.
the one I take in the morning is a prescription. So, I'm sure it's stronger than the others. But around 4 o'clock in the afternoon or so, I go and I take an over-the-counter one. And it's not as strong, so it doesn't do quite as good. But I still take it every 4 hours, like the box or the bottle says. And I figure I'm either going to die from that before I get the doctor to give me something to get rid of the itch, or it'll hold me over. I'm not sure which. Shotty Geiger will fix it. Probably only if I rub it all over my body. Oh, I forgot what crowd I was in. Ugh, nothing will fix it. It's terrible. It is just terrible. And I have 5 in the middle of my palm. 5. 5, Rex. Right dead in the middle of my palm.
Damn. The Itchy and Scratchy Show. Scratch and sniff. A shot of Jaeger will be it. We'll fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jaeger does taste like a NyQuil, so that might actually work.
Yeah, right. Anything put me to sleep. Ugh. Yeah. I'm telling you.
Mix it with some Goldschlager, and the next morning you'll be shitting gold chains. Trying to remember, what the hell did I drink last night?
I like Goldschlager. I could have just rubbed myself down in some 1908. I bet you that would fix it. Yes.
That could be dangerous.
I don't know. You know, when you itch bad enough, it's worth a shot.
Or 2.
Oh, or 3. Ah, only you would pick that up. I didn't mean it that way. If I drank enough of that, that wouldn't matter. Southern Comfort for poison ivy.
Yeah, too much sweet on the back end on Southern Comfort.
Yeah. Yeah. One time when
Well, I do remember something. I think it was with Southern Comfort. Up Against the Wall, motherfucker.
oh, I don't
I
know
think
that
that's
one.
got Southern Comfort in it.
I don't know. But I know when I was young and my husband and I were running a trucking company, one of the guys flipped a trailer coming off of 95 and took it too fast and he flipped the trailer over. And it was winter. Of course, it was winter. And we go down there and we're waiting for the tow truck to come and lift the trailer up. And there's cops there, of course, you know. And we're talking to the cops. You know, we're still waiting. You know. And I had to pee, so I said, well, let me go over to this bar over here. Well, I walked in, and it was a bar. I don't think there was ever a woman through the doorway. every head turned around and looked at me like, what are you doing here?
What the fuck you doing here?
Yeah, right. And I was like, I never felt so
It's
strange.
one of those bars.
I was like, wow, you know, and these old guys are all sitting around the bar, and I'm going, okay. So I used the restroom, and I come out, and I was so cold. And I said, can I have a shot of Southern Comfort? And the bartender gives me a shot of Southern Comfort. All these men are looking at me. I was just trying to get warm. I didn't really want to be there to hang out with them. You know, oh, I got such dirty looks. I went back out to the cop car. You know, he says, you can sit. I'll let you sit in the car. You should sit in the back seat. I said, oh, great. I've never been in the back seat of a police car before. You know, meantime, my husband was just laughing.
Hey, there you go. Hey, why not? Never been there. Come on, bring me in.
Yeah, yeah, right.
With or without cups.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
I
you had
drove
that
up.
one for me.
No, it was that was it was cold that night. I was sitting there drinking shots of Southern Comfort. I think I had 2 before that. Boy, they all looked at me.
Yeah, Yumpie, you got to be a mad dog to like 2020. Ooh, that stuff is nasty.
I don't know. I didn't. I used to like that.
I
Years
remember back in the day, there was
my
one
young.
called Ripple as well.
I've heard of Ripple. I don't think I've ever had Ripple. That was okay though.
And if you can drink that, you might as well drink Boone's Farm. At least it tastes better.
Yeah.
Used to pick that up for like $2 a bottle. I think it was way back in the day.
Yeah. Yeah. Some of that stuff was good. It was accommodating.
But then again, we also had a beer that had just come out, and it was only around for a couple of years. It was called Maximus Super.
Oh,
It was an 8% beer back in 1973.
that was before my time.
Yeah, we love that stuff.
I was only 11. I didn't have a. I never had it. I had me
Well,
a dog though.
well, I did have long hair, and I did have a beard, so I could walk into the liquor store, and
There
nobody
you,
bothered me.
there you go. There you go. But it works. You scrape your change together and you start to have a good night. Molson Maximum Ice in Canada. Molson Maximum
I never
Ice.
heard of that, but I do remember I was in New Hampshire back in '78, and I had one of the best beers on tap I've ever had was Molson Golden Ale on tap. Wonderful beer.
I've had a couple of Molsons in my day. I never drank more than a couple though. I never could. That was not bad. Not bad.
I might have to see it. We got some Molson Maxim down here.
Ah,
Huh.
there you go. Ooh, damn my itch. I'm going to go crazy. Well, I already went. Don't tell anybody. So anyway, let's see now. We've got some good stuff coming up tonight. Excuse me, pardon me. Mm-mm-mm. Should be fun.
Yes, let's have a little cough and choke to go with the scratch and sniff.
I'm telling you, I got it. It's all going on. I had to cough because my throat's itching. The outside of my throat is itching, so why shouldn't the inside want to cough? Oh, yeah. 1908. That'd be good. That would be some good rubbing alcohol. Oh, God.
Oh, that's funny. I like that.
Guys are a mess. Get them all talking.
Yeah, soft and furry. Keep the wet out.
Yeah. I think the most beer I ever drank was I was about 18, 19. And I used to drink, what the hell was it now? Schlitz malt liquor. That would be me. Schlitz malt liquor. Yep, yep. It was cheap. It was cheap.
Yeah, just like PBR. Back, I think way back in the day, you could pick up PBR Schlitz malt liquor. It's 99 cents for a six pack.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
weren't considered very good, but
Well, I can't tell you how good it was, but
and if you got past the taste, you got it licked. So
yep. And you only got to get through the first one. I could never drink much of that either. I can't drink beer. I really can't. But a couple of them did me okay. And one time I went down to the dumpster to throw the trash, right? And I said, "What is that?" It was something that was all folded up. There was a great big poster of Schlitz malt liquor. I swear to God, with the bull coming through the wall. I said, "Wait, I have to rescue this poster." I took it up and put it up on my wall because I was young and crazy, living in my own little place. And there he was. He was here till I left. Yep. Yes, he was. Great big old bull coming through the wall. It was a huge poster too. It was like store size poster, not just some little rinky dink thing. Yep, that was it. That was when I lived in Florida. And you go to 7-Eleven and pick up some beer. But Schlitz was always on sale. My young and crazy days. Uh, oh, my.
hey, no sighing. We're just beginning.
I know. Well, I guess. Well, I don't know. Do you want to put up one of the last four first? And then start with the poetry and stuff?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Let's introduce them to guqin.
Okay, pick one. What's the wrong button?
Number 3.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. That's blinking lights.
There you go.
Here we go.
I don't wanna close my eyes. No. Not yet. Not this time. I watched the blinking light like it knew the time. Counting every second, I still had you in mind. I kept my hand still where your face had been. Scared one little movement would take you back again. The room held quiet like it heard me pray, but I never said a word. I just begged you to stay. Then my eyes got heavy and the whole world lied. You were there, then gone with the blink of my eyes. Don't wake me up, don't make it make sense. Don't call it a dream when it feels like this. I don't wanna wake up and lose you to the morning. Let me sit beside you through the night. If this is only a dream, then let me keep it. Don't leave me yet. Not this time. Let my fingers trace your face before the daylight takes you out of my time. I don't wanna close my eyes. Please don't let them close this time. That little light blink against the wall like it was the last thing holding back it all. I touched your cheek soft like the dark could hear, like breathing too loud might make you disappear. For one broken second you were almost real. I knew it by the ache my hands could feel. Then the room went empty and the air turned white. You were there, then gone with the blink of my eyes. Don't wake me up, don't explain this. Don't take the one thing I can still hold. I don't wanna wake up and lose you to the morning. Let me sit beside you through the night. If this is only a dream, then let me keep it. Don't leave me yet. Not this time. Let my fingers trace your face before the daylight takes you out of my time. I don't wanna close my eyes. Please don't let them close this time. I kept my hands where your face was. I kept my eyes on that light. I kept breathing like staying still could keep you here one more night. Please, not yet. I know it might not be real, but it's all I have right now. My eyes fluttered once and took me out of time. I blinked twice, and there was only that light still blinking. At night, I don't wanna wake up and lose it to the morning. Please let me sit here through the night. If this is only a dream, then let me keep it. Don't leave me yet. Not this time. Let my fingers remember that you were here. Let them wipe away what's forming in my eyes. I don't wanna close my eyes. Please don't let them close this time. Not while I still see you. Not while my hands still know you. not this time. Just like that light, you were there, then gone with the blink of my eyes. Not yet, not yet, not this time.
Hot damn. What do you think of that, Genie? You mutating already?
I was, because I went over, got to 1908 and slathered myself in it.
You must have gotten that recently, since you said you didn't have any.
No, I had 1908. I just try not to drink.
Oh.
Stuff's enough to kill me. But I figure, well, we'll try it topically and see what happens. If I'm drunk by the end of the show, it's sunk in.
Well, it depends. If you've scratched your legs and arms into little furrows of bloodstream, you might be able to wheedle some in there and have it take effect.
No legs, just arms and my neck right now. Just I haven't torn that up yet, but I'm working on it. Jesus. But no, I really liked that song the first time I heard it.
That was different for Guqin. That was softer than most, and it came with a depth of feeling, and that note of not wanting to let my eyes open and feel that note of day coming in to wash out what once was there, the dream itself.
Yeah, it's really a heartfelt piece from him, and I really enjoyed it. I didn't have to link, otherwise I could tell you what I said in my comment. But what can I tell you? Story of my day. But it is a very good piece by him, and it is very different. Well, I shouldn't say it's different. It's got a lot of similarities, but it definitely has a softer edge to it, which is nice. So yeah, it's a great piece. Very enjoyable. I have a feeling he's on vacation. He was talking about vacation. So that's possibly where he's been. That dirty dog. Who said he could go on vacation? That's what I want to know. Who signed that time off sheet? 'Twasn't I. I have to talk to Pam. Yes. So, yeah. Okay, well, Rex, I'm going to come to you first. And this is called The Dirt of Us by Lakota Brody.
Well, don't you want to play the song?
For Lakota. Oh, damn. I forgot. I got myself out of whack.
It must be that Genie juice working its way already.
Wow. I'm telling you. I'm so used to playing a song and then doing a poem, and then I suggested it, and I still forgot. Oh, I need a vacation. I need
even Yumpy's jumping on the dog pile now.
Oh, I believe it.
Get with the program.
Oh my God.
Yeehaw.
Okay. Well, the first song that we're going to play tonight is called Back to the Dirt. And here goes. I'm going to hit that button.
Lower, rain on the ground, mud on my hands. We brought you back where the river bends. Morning came cold, sky hungry, boots hit mud, no words to say. Pine smoke curled, wet leaf shook. I held your name like a burning book. 4 hands carried, 2 hearts broke. 1 black coat, 1 last smoke. Stone stood still when leaned in. Roots reached up, let me know, my friend. I did not come to let you go. I came to place you soft and low. Back to the dark, back to the rain, back where the earth remembers recognize your name. Back to the dirt, back to the root, back to the stone under both my boots. Back to the rain, back to the pine. I give you to the ground, but I keep you in mind. Back to the dirt, friend of mine. Friend of mine. We dug down deep, clay held tight, cold bit skin, day turn night, shovel hit rock, breath hit smoke. Somebody cried, nobody spoke. I heard the creek drag leaves through black, like the whole damn world wanted you back. I put my palm flat to the ground, felt something low, stop moving around. I did not come to make peace clean, there ain't no clean in a goodbye scene, just mud on cuffs, blood in the chest, one last place for your bones to rest. Back to the dirt, back to the root, back to the stone under both my boots. Back to the rain, back to the pine. I give you to the ground, but I keep you in mind. Back to the dirt, friend of mine. Rain knows, stone keeps, root holds, friend sleeps. Rain knows, stone keeps. I stand, you sleep. I laid you down with a Moscow stick, with a black earth drinks and the Beatles click. Not gone clean, not gone far, just under roof, just under star. I said your name, it hit the trees, came back low on the river breeze. I said your name, the dirt replied, and something in me sat down and cried. No crown, no light, no golden gate, just wet black ground in the hands of fate. No song too pretty, no prayer too tall, just one friend standing while another one falls. Mud, mud, rain, rain, root, root, bone, bone, you go down, down. I go home! Back to the root, back to the stone under both my boots. Back to the rain, back to the pine. I give you to the ground, but I keep you in mind. Back to the deep, back to the place where the old roots sleep. Back to the rain, back to the pine. The ground takes your body, but it don't take your shine. I still see her there, barefoot in the rain, digging through the dark, like she remembers my name. We brought you back where the river bends. I put my hand on the dirt and said, sleep now, my friend. Sleep now, my friend.
Ah, damn. That is a great piece.
Yeah.
I like that note, yum yum dum 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 die. That kind of is almost a prayer-like note in that, and it comes. It adds a touch of darkness along with it as well, especially with the deeper voice he throws in afterwards too.
Yeah, it was a great piece.
You got to get to the microphone there, Jeannie. I can't hear you.
You can't hear me.
Oh, now I can.
I was gonna say, damn, you've been hearing me fine all along.
Well, you must have sat back after
No,
your
I didn't.
your infusion of 1908.
That's right. After my gin bath, bathtub gin.
Gin bin, or is that gin binge?
No binges on me for gin. No. I'd be asleep in no time. But yeah, I like that piece. I think he did a great job with that. He wrote that one for Shamala, for her
Yes,
memorial, which I thought was totally
and I
different.
like that note. Taking back to the bends, was that bend in the river, and then you hear that hammer, the final note to the lid being placed on the coffin itself. That was a nice touch.
Yeah, it was pretty earthy feeling to it, and I like that. So well done, my friend Quicken. Well done. Okay. Well, now I'm going to put up Lakota Brody's piece. What do you think of that?
There you go, right in time. Now Yumpy can clap, or offer up the flippers, one or the other.
This is called The Dirt of Us by Lakota Brody. So, Rex, whenever you are ready.
All right. I guess I still have to refresh to actually see what's going on. Is that right? Yes, I do. Huh. All right. The Dirt of Us by Lakota Brody. The earth rumbles, the sky mumbles, the severity of which, the pain, the loss, confusion, and chaos jumbled. Remember when, with those there, then, melodic, iconic, embrace of the sound of the Viking drums? A Jack Sparrow moment of, who drank all the rum? The elements rant, memories in the dust chant, the rain, the cold, the to have and to hold. Death whispers, life gives a kiss, a perplexing way for us to exist. Variations of vague emptiness and loneliness walked around the grandeur that continues to persist. The fantasia of the fable fractured, yet the ferocity of friendship, salsa dances like magic. And happily ever after we have mastered, you being the missing part of my soul. Well, that emanates disaster, but I can't be bought and you can't be sold. That's another story told. I am you, and you are me. Oceans, potions, lightning, fog, and melee decree. We are we. You can feel what you can't see. The nevermore of forevermore continues to be, and it's so easy. The actuality of a fatality in reality is but a dream. Fascination fuses, separation is a delusion. There is no choosing. You get what you get, and you don't have to confess. A parody of mindless unrest. Holding hands with secrets while wearing smiles. This moment we will ride for miles, and we will do it in style. An epiphany of sympathy, of honor and trust. There can be no denial. It's a given, a life sentence we're living. It's gonna be a while, and there is no rhyme or reason on trial. Our bond, our intersection of connection, nothing and no one can defile. The he and she, low profile, in the domicile, sick, worthwhile. End poem.
Wow, that's a different kind of piece. There's a couple of stanzas I was kind of drawn to, and I was like, well, do I want that one, or do I want to wait and see what comes next? Um, I guess I'm going to go here. Death whispers, life gives a kiss, a perplexing way for us to exist. Variations of vague emptiness and loneliness waft around a grandeur that continues to persist. The fantasia of the fable fractured, yet the ferocity of friendship. Salsa dances like magic, and happily ever after we have mastered. You being the missing part of my soul, well, that emanates disaster. But I can't be bought and you can't be sold. That's another story told. Um, I mean, there's a lot of good lines in this, and I think that it was well put together and nicely done. I did like the Jack Sparrow line though. Who drank all the rum? Wasn't me.
Yeah, I thought that was a pretty good touch in there. It
Yeah.
hits on that note of awake. Everybody's everybody's having a good time celebrating the life, not the death, the life that was lived, and offering up that. All right, who drank all the rum?
Yes.
I need my squiggly over here.
Uh,
I did. That was a cool line. I like that. And there was a couple other. I mean, that note of fantasia of fable fractured, ferocity of friendship. Ooh, hell of a roll right there. And
right.
I did like I am you and you are me. God, that reminded me of I am the Eggman.
There you go. Yep.
And then she
Yep.
drops in the nevermore of forevermore. A double whammy, a little bit of Poe magic. Nice.
Yep.
And then a separation is a delusion, there is no choosing. You get what you get, you don't have to confess. A parody of mindless unrest. I like that. And that last stanza kind of set the framework. Holding hands with secrets while wearing smiles. This moment we will ride for miles, and we will do it in style. An epiphany of sympathy, of honor and trust. There can be no denial. It's a given, a life sentence we're living. It's going to be a while, and there is no rhyme or reason on trial. Our bond, our intersection of connection, nothing and no one can defile. The he and she, low profile, in the domicile, sick, worthwhile. Cheers. That was actually nicely done there, Lakota. I enjoyed that piece.
Yes, sir, Ray. It's a good one. Okay. And the next piece that was inspired by Yumpies. Here I go again. There's,
You're gonna double yump, aren't you?
I don't know. It's not even Yump Day.
Oh, he's gonna bounce on your rabbit. Really good for that one.
Yes. Maybe it is Yump Day. Maybe that's what the problem is. But inspired by Guqin's song.
He's correcting you. It's Yummy Day.
Yummy Day. Oh my.
Oh hell.
Oh. See. Okay, so this next piece is called Live Through the Rain, Sleep Deep in Dirt and Pine by Yumpy. It's his fault. See? Okay.
Oh, at least you got that one right.
I'm going to sing this one. Telling you. Now, where is it? Here it is. Okay, here goes.
I laid you down gently where the pine trees moan, where the moss grows thick and the old roots grown. I said your name softly, the river whispered low, carry you downstream where the cold winds blow. Rain knows love's deep. I'm standing here, my best friend sleeps. Held your hand, but you slipped away, lost in the dirt. Night turned to day. Buried my best friend today, lost my glow. On the rain, on the roots where the cold winds blow. Grief-stricken thoughts quicken, life thickened in the cold, doubt thickened, hope stricken, time sickened as we grow old. All I can do now is live. Oh, I gotta live through the rain, live through the pain, live through the grief. I yearn for relief, I yearn for relief. Barefoot in the storm, digging through the dark, hearing love's echo in the ache of your heart. Wish I could have saved you, wish I saw the signs slip through my fingers like water rushing through pines. Roots hold, bones sleep, sorrow dripping into dirt, silent thunder striking deep. Called your name, shattered heart standing in the rain. Light fades, darkness looming, drowning in the pain. Buried my best friend today, lost my glow. Under rain, under roots where the cold winds blow. Grief-stricken thoughts quicken, life thickened in the cold, doubt thickened, hope stricken, time sickened as we grow old. All I can do now is live. Oh, I gotta live through the rain, live through the pain, live through the grief. I yearn for relief, I yearn for the gleam. No crown, no gate, no golden light. Rain soaked blackened earth, truth's echo at night. Hope you find peace where the old roots sleep, where Gaia guards secrets she was born to keep. Sleep now, my friend, sleep deep in dirt and pine. May the river carry the memories we made. As wind shivers through cold hollow shade, the ground may have claimed your body, but your spirit will feed the roots.
Hot damn, Yumpy. Well played, and thank you for the SoundCloud. Very much appreciated. All right, Jen Jeannie.
Huh. Wow, this is a great piece. An excellent. Well, let me look at the author's notes. Sleep Deep in Dirt and Pine exists because of Back to the Dirt, Q's original song. His work created the ritual, the return to earth, the weight of rain, the silence under pine. My piece is the echo of that ritual, the words spoken after the burial, the moment when grief settles into the roots. It doesn't explain its song, it stands beside it, the way a mourner stands beside a grave. Together, the two pieces form one story of return, one story of earth, one story of what remains. And I think that's exactly what it is. It definitely is a wonderful take on Q's original piece. Um, there's so much in it that I really liked. I mean, each of the verses was good, but you know, gosh, this whole the pre-chorus, the chorus, the bridge, and the outro all at the end here. Fabulous, fabulous job, fabulous job. I don't even know what to say. There's just so much in it that I thought was well done. Um, it was just excellent. I'll just say it that way. Great job, Yumpy, and thanks for sharing. This is really something.
Yeah, I agree with that. It's funny that you said Echo. I was thinking of Echo, companion piece. They
Yeah,
fit almost hand in glove, so to speak. Walk that. Even the same. Likewise on the tone and flavor. And I did like he opened with the violins, finished with the violins, and then you got that slow note of the piano walking in, and then the drums walking in as well. So nicely done on that level. I like that. But damn, this does walk it as he puts it in there. It does. It is a companion piece. They do stand as both being alone, but both together. They work, and it expresses both angles. So I like that. This was well done, Yumpy. Damn.
yep, absolutely, absolutely. Great job. Okay, and the next piece that was inspired by Guqin's piece. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me tonight.
You got Yumpy on the mind.
I don't know. I don't
You
know.
did that. You did that while we were setting up too.
I know. I kept doing it, and I'm like, why do I keep doing this? He was probably cussing and swearing because we were taking so long to put up the link or something. Oh my God. But this is called I Buried My Friend by Inre. What the hell button did I hit now? Good God. Okay, here we go. I buried my friend. Out in the wilderness we were, my best friend Prince, Kali, and I. Then a bear attack did occur. Prince defended me, but did die. I came out safe, but full of hurt. I took Prince to a pine tree where by hand I dug away at the dirt and laid my prince's body there. With large stones I covered his grave to keep any predators out. While doing so, thanked Prince, he gave his life to save my life, no doubt. A final goodbye to Prince I'd say, then from my friend had to walk away. End poem.
Damn. Damn. That's
Yeah,
that's very different from for Ima. It walks a very different tone
yeah,
because she usually drops in that noted quizzical bite at the back end that gets you to chuckle. Oh, did you really? Yes, I did go there.
right?
But this, my best friend Prince, Kali, and I, Oh, that begs the question: is the collie Prince itself, or is well, my guess would be yes. So the dog defended, and that note of well, at least it hits on the idea that someone so loved that she found a place where he would be comfortable for the rest of creation. So, well, the rest of the back end of things, so to speak, that tree and the back end. A final goodbye to Prince, I'd say. Then, for my friend, had to walk away. There's a sad note there, but also an idea of the visitation that can still be made, and the talking, like people do with loved ones who passed on. You go sit by the graveyard and yap, and so that questions and thoughts can be expressed and answered, and well, feel comfortable in that moment because you're there with them. I like that.
Yeah. I like this piece. It was good brevity. I thought the story was well told, and it was sad and nicely penned. And I picked it up. I just picked up a few lines here. Prince defended me, but did die. I came out safe, but full of hurt. I took Prince to a pine tree where, by hand, I dug away the dirt and laid my prince's body there. It's saying, well, it's sad. It's sad. Death is always sad. Loss is always sad. Well, maybe not always for loss. Sometimes you're better off losing things. But I think that this was just very well done. Very well done. Yeah. So nice job, I'm Marima, and thanks for sharing with us. Okay. And the next piece we have is called No Trace by Guqin. I remembered who. I remembered who did it. Yay! Okay, now I have to find it. No Trace. Make sure I got the right one. Okay, got it. Here goes.
Sat up in the corner of everything I used to know. Fingers wrapped around this guitar like a rope I couldn't let go. My eyes burning holes through the dark, but the fire's gone low. Guess I got too used to carrying shit that was never mine to hold. The ink keeps bleeding down my skin. Every drop smells like goodbye. Memories smeared like old paint. I try to wipe from my eyes. They keep calling for me, but that sound feels so far. I'm already halfway gone, walking away from what we are. I ain't angry no more, just hollow and barely breathing. Tired of breaking in silent places, trying to keep everybody steady. So I pull it down low and let the shadows take my face. One foot in front of another with no trace of me left to chase. Stood up, walking away from the warmth that kept me chained, from the nights I couldn't stay, from the man I tried to be just to make the pieces fit. I'm sorry, but I'm done. I'm really tired of carrying it. Stood up, heart in my throat. Every step feels like drowning, but I still stay afloat. Let me fade, let the dark wash that part of me clean. I'm walking away from it all, even the dream. Even the dream. The world looks blurry through this fabric, soft and smeared, like the splatter in the background of everything I held dear. I see your face in every window, every crack in the street. But staying here was killing me slow, quiet and bittersweet. Jesus, I don't know. Been a home inside these walls, now I'm burning it down. No screams, no drama, just the quiet is leaving in town. They'll say I got cold, they'll say I never tried, but they never felt the weight of smiling while you died inside. Maybe somewhere down the road I'll pull this hood back again. Feel the sun touch this tired face like I'm human once more. But right now I need the dark, need the quiet, need the space, need the world to get off me for one damn second of grace. No dramatic ending, no final words to say, just boots on the empty pavement and the sound of me walking away. Stood up, walking away, leaving lighter but heavier in the strangest kind of way. From the weight of almost, from the ghost of what we tried, I held on the best I could. Now I'm learning how to say goodbye. Stood up one last time, let the night fall heavy, let me leave the old life behind. I'm walking away from it all. Yeah. Smaller behind me. Isn't it funny how something can leave without ever asking you why? Why?
Yeehaw, that was wonderful. I like the acoustic, the soft acoustic notes to this, and he kept that while he still was allowed to express his voice with some deep emotion, and it kind of walked that tone of a Bob Dylan story being told.
Yeah, it was a nice piece, definitely. He has a familiarity between his pieces, but he definitely changes them up in different ways. Like you said, the acoustics and that, the emotions in that first
Yeah,
one.
he kept a steady pace with the acoustic, didn't speed it up to match his voice and what was being thrown forth. He just kept that mellow note rolling all through the background, so that he was allowed to express himself through his voice.
Absolutely. Okay, well, the piece that was inspired by that song by Guqin, see, I remembered who it was again, I'm getting better at this, is called Veil of Silence, and this is by Aaron Panther. Me.
Yeah, you're going to sing it, aren't you?
I am, so here we go.
Yeehaw!
There's a distance here, a locked away star. The trust we built, a foundation made of stone. Yet sometimes in your gaze you're standing all alone. The silence holds a weight, a ghost inside the room, a shadow dancing slowly in corners full of gloom. Oh, it's the veil of silence draped behind your eyes, the secrets that you bury beneath every tempered lie. I see the flickers dying and burning bright again. The truth is hiding somewhere in the places where we've been. Veil of silence, don't let it drift away. The words you're holding back are the price we're gonna pay. I touch your hand, you pull it back too slow, searching for a fire but blinded by the glow. It's not the big explosions, it's the quiet and the drift. The way you hold your armor, the way you try to shift. Are you scared of what I see? If I looked a little deeper, do you believe yourself a safe? getting kinda loud. You're weaving through the narrative, a ghost inside the cloud. I read the Morse code written in the rhythm of your blink. You're teetering on the edge, yeah, you're standing on the brink. Give me the raw, give me the grit, give me the ugly truth. Stop living in the past, ignore the vanity of youth. This trust is a currency, you're spending it on doubt. Open up the gate, yeah, let the demons out. No more masquerade, no more theatrical stage. It's time to flip the chapter, burn the whole damn page. Oh, it's the veil of silence straight behind your eyes. The secrets that you bury beneath every tempered lie. I see the flickers die and then burning bright again. The truth is hiding somewhere in the places where we've been. Veil of silence, don't let it drift away. The words you're holding back are the price we're gonna pay. Just look at me. Just look at me. Watch the silence fall.
Damn, Aaron, that might just be your best one yet. Cheers, bro. Thank you for the sound cloud. All right, Jen Genie.
You just love coming to me first.
Oh, of course.
No, I'm just.
We got to get the yumpy out of you.
I tried. I'm trying to do better. I thought this was a great piece. A wonderful job, Aaron, all the way through. Your verses are great, but I was really drawn to the bridge chorus and the outro. I really thought they were top notch. Very well done. Um, yeah, and what a different sound for you. You know, it worked. It worked. It was very well done. Great choice of music and voice on this. Very well done. Very well done. I really liked it. Yes. I'm not going to quote everything because I would end up reading the whole thing again, and I'm not doing it because I'm my voice. I just sang it.
I know. That was a hard one for you to sing.
It was. It was rough on me. My vocal cords are tired.
Oh, I
Mm.
like that. Damn. I'll say damn again there. I like this. You kept that. You went electric, but you kept that same low on the back end so the voice can express itself. Very much the same. And there was some times in here listening to that voice. You must have spent a good deal of time picking out how you wanted this reflected, how you wanted it voiced, how you wanted it to sound. Because there were times in here I thought for a minute there it was actually quickened, especially when you hit those higher notes and then came right back and ran through a quick note. Or what was it? Yo, check it. The static is a signal getting kind of loud. You're weaving through the narrative, a ghost inside the cloud. I read the Morse code written in the rhythm of your blink. You're teetering on the edge. Yeah, you're standing on the brink. Give me the raw, give me the good, give me the ugly truth. Stop living in the past, ignore the vanity of youth. The trust is a currency, you're spending it on doubt. Open up the gate, yeah, let the demons out. I love that one there, and it had that kind of quick and run to it, and you laid it in nicely, as well as some of those higher notes you hit, or that you had hit, and damn, this this really was your best piece yet. This was really cool.
Mhm. Pretty amazing. Ah, the talent. The talent among us. I love it. Um, and final piece that was inspired by Guqin's song is called Home by Jody Melton. So, Rex, whenever you are ready.
All righty. Where is you? There you are. Home by Jody Melton. Some places never leave you. They fold themselves beneath your skin like old tobacco fields beneath an autumn sky, where every gravel road remembers the weight of tires that carried away someone who swore they'd someday return. I have learned that goodbye is not a slammed door, it is a porch light left burning long after the house has fallen asleep, a promise whispered to no one, hoping the wind still believes it. There are rivers that know my name, hills that still carry the echo of younger footsteps chasing forever, when forever was something we thought fit neatly inside the pocket of another summer. I have buried seasons I swore would never end, watched promises drift downstream like leaves surrendering to October, and learning that letting go is not the opposite of love. It's simply love wearing a heavier coat. Still, when evening settles like amber across the horizon, I swear I hear home calling softly through the pines, not asking me to come back, only reminding me that love never truly learns how to leave. Perhaps that is the burden of every heart born somewhere beautiful, to spend a lifetime wandering, measuring every sunrise against the one that first taught it what light could be. So if tomorrow calls my name from another distant town, I'll shoulder my memories, like a weathered guitar, its strings worn smooth by songs of longing and grace. And I'll wave one last time to the place that built my bones, knowing departures are only another language for gratitude. Goodbye is really the end. It is simply love looking over its shoulder, smiling through tear-filled eyes, carrying a little bit of home, or whatever place first taught you how to belong, into every road that waits beyond the dawn. And poem.
Mm,
Ooh,
yeah,
yeah.
it's a well penned piece by Jody. Um, there was lots of stanzas in this that I really enjoyed, and I decided I was going to go here. I've buried seasons I swore would never end, watched promises drift downstream like leaves surrendering to October, and learned that letting go is not the opposite of love. It's simply love wearing a heavier coat. Still, when evening settles like amber across the horizon, I swear I hear home calling softly through the pines, not asking me to come back, only reminding me that love never truly learns how to leave. Um, Beautiful lines, beautiful stanzas, and a very well written piece. Jody, you did a great job with this one, and
Yep.
thanks for sharing. Yeah,
I love that little two-line note that you just read. It's simply love wearing a heavier coat. You can roll out so much thought through those two lines by itself, and it'll mean everything that you can think on it. So cheers, Jody. That was perfect. A perfect vent from going into I have buried seasons and then into that next stanza. Still, when evening settled like amber across the horizon, I swear I hear home calling softly through the pines, not asking me to come back, only reminding me that love never truly learns how to leave. Ooh, that was quite the segue from I have buried seasons I swore would never end into that wearing a heavier coat and then rolling into that. That was perfect segue.
right.
And then to finish out, goodbye is rarely the end. It is simply love looking over its shoulder, smiling through tear-filled eyes, carrying a little bit of home, or whatever place that first taught you how to belong, into every road that waits beyond the dawn. Ooh, nice. I like that note of you don't ever truly say goodbye. You just move into a new arena. So you take all those memories and those places with you because we all have those tidbits of life where something holds a special place in one's heart. And you carry that with you, even though you kind of hit on that, because this is kind of walking on that note of the ramble.
Mhm. Yeah,
Nicely done, Jody.
Absolutely. Now, what do you think? I think we
yeah.
should. I think we should do one or two of those extras.
Yes,
That we,
you can pick it.
okay. Uh, yeah, I can pick it. Okay, I'm gonna pick this.
Absolutely.
This is called Good Teeth.
Look close. You can tell what a person is by what changes in them.
When they think nobody's looking.
Some people walk light on the edges, good teeth, soft voice, clean hands, calm eyes. At the table, laugh at the right time, say all the right things in the right size lines. But watch that smile when the room turns useful. Watch that jaw when the air gets thin. Watch how quick the face stays human. Watch something older steps out from within. Some are wolves howl, some are wolves whisper. Some are charm in a well-cut suit. Some never raise their voice above velvet, still leave whole rooms with the smell of blood in them. Some hunt alone, some need a circle. Some need applause before they bite. Some get mean when the door gets crowded. Some get holy in the low blue light. You can feel it, that shift in the floor, that little shape change moving through the room. No fur, no fangs, still something turns, still something ancient comes off the leash.
Wolves in the eyes, wolves in the grin.
Wolves in the hush when the walls lean in.
Wolves in the boardroom, wolves in the bed.
Wolves in the velvet voice inside your head.
Wolves when they want you, wolves when they don't.
Everybody's house trained to the good teeth shows. Ever see somebody shift mid-sentence? Still saying love with a knife in the vowel. Still looking warm, but the warmth's gone missing. Like the soul left first and the body stayed useful. I see men turn pack when the weak ones stumble. See women go cold when the truth gets in the air. See eyes turn sharp with an audience watching. See care disappear. The second there's fear, and it's weird, right? How fast it happens. One little tilt and the whole tone bends. One missed meal, one bad month, one grudge, one crack, and the civil tongue starts showing its ends. Then the beat in the chest gets louder, the mouth gets meaner, the eyes go still. Then the room stops feeling like people talking. It stops feeling like appetite picking a target. That's the part. No one posts the part. No one frames. Not the tears, not the wound, not the guilt, not the shame. Just that low little click when the self slides sideways and the wolf comes through in a voice like yours.
You can dress it up, call it stress, call it instinct, call it business, call it heartbreak, call it hunger.
Still a change comes
when it wants. Wolves in the eyes, wolves in the grin.
Wolves in the hush when the walls lean in.
Wolves in the boardroom, wolves in the bed.
Wolves in the velvet voice inside your head.
Wolves when they want you, wolves when they don't.
Everybody's house trained to the good teeth shows. This is not evil, not always. Sometimes it's survival with its makeup off. Sometimes it's the part of you that learned too early that softness gets eaten first.
Sometimes the wolf is hunger.
Sometimes the wolf is grief.
Sometimes the wolf is swagger.
Covering broken teeth.
Sometimes the wolf is honest.
Sometimes the wolf performs.
Sometimes the wolf is what walks in
when the human can't anymore.
So tell me when the lights cut out, when the nice voice goes, when the pulse jumps up, when the room gets close, when the hand shakes once, when the shame burns hot. What stands up in you? And what does it want? Wolves in the eyes, wolves in the grin.
Wolves in the hush when the walls lean in.
Wolves in the boardroom, wolves in the bed.
Wolves in the velvet voice inside your head.
Wolves when they want you, wolves when they don't.
Everybody's house trained to the good teeth shows. Look close.
Nobody's only one thing.
Listen when they change.
Listen,
Listen,
listen.
listen.
Ow, I like that. Especially the duet. There was something nicely done with the duet, both the female and the male voice. So you get both the angles on that sort of the wolf itself and what can be bared. And it isn't just one sex; it's both.
Yeah. Right, right. I know in the past when I've spoken with Quicken, sometimes his daughter helps him create. And sometimes he
Yes,
has,
we've heard her in some really early ones.
and sometimes he has his wife help him. So I'm not sure whose voice that was, but it was very well done. Absolutely.
Yuppie's got wolves in his head.
Yeah,
A wolf in Q's clothing.
there you
I like
go.
that.
Yeah, I thought this was well done.
Yeah, I remember it's been quite a while since we've heard a female voice from his family
Yeah,
dropping in to help out, because always with those the darker pieces, he'd have his daughter do a little touch in there as well
yeah,
to get that that eerie feeling.
right. Yeah, I actually whenever I found my comment, and I like this part. This is not evil, not always. Sometimes it's survival with its makeup off. Sometimes
Yes.
it's a part of you that learned too early that softness gets eaten first. Sometimes wolf is hunger, sometimes wolf is grief. Sometimes wolf is swagger covering broken teeth. Sometimes wolf is honest, sometimes wolf performs. Sometimes wolf is what walks in when the human can't anymore. Yeah, it's just great writing. I mean, I don't know. He's pretty quick. He's pretty quick. He gets an idea, and I think he just runs with it, and then he perfects it in his music. So, um, I mean, I don't know. He cracks me up. When I mentioned to him about our intro song, I said, "You're gonna do an intro song?" And I sent him the list of shows, and he had it done within an hour. He sent me two different ones. So, I mean, that's pretty quick, pretty amazing. So, excellent piece, Q, and thank you for sharing with us always, always, always.
I like this. Here you go, Yumpy. Now I have wolves in my head. Named Errant, a wolf in Q's clothing, and Yumpy, I'm under my bed. I think I've been misled.
Okay. Oh my.
Yes, the boys are on fire tonight.
Ah, they're on a roll. Absolutely.
Hey, just be thankful that that dog pile's not on your rabbit.
I know. I know. Well, that's okay. Friday night, the rabbit was on the dog pile. Ha ha ha. Yes. Um.
Yeah, I was a little out of my element with that new board. Jesus, still got to get used to it.
It's backwards. It's totally
It
backwards.
is because go looking for stuff. So where the hell is this? Where's that? I can't find my homepage.
Yeah. Oh well. What do you need that for, Rex? I mean, really,
Well,
it's ridiculous. I don't know. Is it going to take us years to figure it out? And by then, I'll change it again. Well, I think that maybe we should do another song. What do you think?
yeah, why not?
Okay, this one is
Number 4.
Don't Gaslight Me. See? Don't gaslight me, guys.
Oh, that's got something behind it too.
Yes, yes. Let me see now if this is the right one. My goodness, it is. Okay, here goes.
Yeah. Let the record show. I woke up saying sorry before I knew the charge. Truth in both hands like contraband in the dark. You called it confusion, you called it my tone. You made me live inside doubt I didn't own. I checked the walls like the room might speak, like maybe the ceiling saw what you suppressed. You stayed so calm while I came undone, like my shaking hands meant you must have won. You moved one word and the floor went missing, changed one date and the blame went with it. I kept saying wait, that ain't what happened, but your voice stayed clean while my chest started cracking. Soft face, cold script, clean little lie. Watch me lose sleep while you slept just fine. By the time I found air, you had framed every question, made my memory look like a signed confession. No cross, no stand, no oath, no witness, just your calm voice in a room full of distance. No facts, no proof, no pause, no grace, just me asking my own mind, which one of us lied? Don't gaslight me, I was in that room. Don't call me crazy for telling the truth. I gaslight me. I'm not what you wrote. You look so sure while I second guess breathing. I search for proof while you practice leaving. You made my hurt look loud on purpose, made your silence look clean and certain. I held the whole thread and still felt convicted. Had every date and still almost believed it. You changed the story one small cut at a time, then called me unstable for counting the knives. I brought receipts, you asked why I kept them. I showed you the wound, you questioned the weapon. You corrected my tone, corrected my pain, corrected the way I remember my name. Every time I got close to the center, you made my own mind a hostile witness. Funny how calm can outrun a crime when the lie wears a suit and the truth starts crying. I chased what was real through the smoke you supplied, and blame myself for the fire you denied. No cross, no stand, no oath, no witness. Just your calm voice in a room full of distance. No facts, no proof, no pause, no grace. But I still learn to trust my own faith. Don't gaslight me, I was in that room. Don't call me crazy for telling the truth. I almost said sorry for what you put me through. My memory's not your alibi. My shaking voice doesn't make it a lie. I was there, I was there, I was there, I was there when it broke. Don't gaslight me, I'm not what you wrote. Look, I didn't need you to bleed for me. I didn't need the world to see what I see. I needed one honest sentence with nobody watching. I needed you to stop making my mind a hostage. I had the messages, I had the dates, I had the holes in the story. You prayed I wouldn't trace every version you changed, every detail you denied, every pause you called proof, every tear you weaponized. I stopped asking the mirror to testify. I stopped letting you come make my truth look like a crime. Tonight I believe myself. Don't gaslight me, don't gaslight. I was in that room, I was in that room. Don't call me crazy for telling the truth. I almost said sorry for what you put me through. My memory's not your alibi. My shaking voice doesn't make it a lie. You don't get to name my wound. You don't get to rewrite the rules. I know what happened, I know what you did. I won't lose myself so your lie can live. I was there. Like me, I'm not what you wrote. This came from the damage. This came from the doubt. This came from a man who had to dig himself out. And unfortunately, the motion passed unanimously.
Ooh-ha. Damn.
Nice piece. Nice piece.
And with the female voice attached too. So you should still get that duality walking in that one.
Yeah, yeah. Just a hint of it. Not quite the same. Yeah.
Yeah, that one definitely kind of sounded like it probably was the wife.
Probably. Probably. Most likely. But all good stuff. Yeah. I like that one. So the next piece that was inspired by Guqin's song.
Yeah, almost fell, didn't you?
Nope, I did not. Nope, I did not. It's called Second Skin by Candy81. And here we go. He taught me not to speak, to hide the real me. You tried to form me into a version you thought I should be. I forgot the sound of my own voice. You shut me down every time I tried to speak. You just didn't want to hear the truth. A narcissist never takes accountability. My reflection doesn't remember my own face. You bruised my identity, hoping I would fade away. I can hear my inner voice telling me to walk away, so I'll be on my way. These walls remember every scream. You tried to break me with your fist, trying to tame me in your fear. Truth knocked and woke me up from your abusive ways, and I'm seeing through your facade. Doubt packed its bags, and honey, I'm leaving you behind. There is no room for you here anymore. I'm meant for more, and you can't stop me. I carried your sins like a second skin. Every scar became my strength. Now I must leave you behind me, and go find the life that's meant for me. End poem.
Great read there, Genie. Is that 1908 starting to tingle into your extremities?
No, not yet. Not yet.
Not yet. Is there a promise for later on, maybe?
Maybe, maybe. After a few more
Oh,
coats. Maybe after a few more coats.
well, funny part is that might actually dry you out,
That
literally.
would that would be good. If that's the case, I'll pour it in the bathtub. Roll around, sleep in it all night. Maybe I might be IV
Yeah,
free.
but there are parts of you that might not like that.
Well, to hell with them. The rest of me itchy.
Hey, I'll suffer. I'll suffer though. You guys can suffer.
That's
I
right.
want the rest of me to feel better.
That's right.
Oh, I like this note of second skin. You don't know where it's going on the outset until you get that right into that first stanza. You taught me not to speak to hide the real me. You tried to form me into the version you thought I should be. I forgot the sound of my own voice. You shut me down every time I tried to speak. You just didn't want to hear the truth. A narcissist never takes accountability. So all
Hmm.
of a sudden you get the idea that second skin becomes the thickening of voice from choice, and the fact that you can only go so far before, hey, everything is decided, the bags are packed, and I'm out of here because you ain't worth the trouble that gets reflected back on me because I'm the one that got punished. So the back end of this, what was it? Now I must leave you behind and go find the life that's meant for me. Is that reality dawning in the truth that, hey, I'm stronger than I thought I was to begin with, and the thickening I got from you gave me that second skin to actually beat feet and not declare defeat. I
Hmm.
like it.
Absolutely. Yeah, I thought that Candy 81 did a great job with this. It was a nice take on that chosen prompt and great lines throughout. And, I picked up the first and second stanzas. And since you wrote the first one, I'm not going to. Leave my voice. My reflection doesn't, well, this is the second one. My reflection doesn't remember my own face. You bruised my identity, hoping I would fade away. I can hear my inner voice telling me to walk away, so I'll be on my way. These walls remember every scream you tried to break me with your fist, trying to tame me in your fear. Yeah, it's a strong piece. Strong lines, strong thoughts. Well done.
Yeah, you got that note. He taught me not to speak. My reflection doesn't remember my own face. And that third stanza walks up. Truth knocked and woke me up from your abusive ways, and I am seeing through your facade. Ooh,
Yep.
the full turnaround.
Yep. 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 And let me see here. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. I go back. That's the right way. Okay, now this piece, the next piece I'm going to play is called Tsunami by Guqin. Not to be confused with Yumpy or anything.
All right, you just had to throw that in, didn't you?
I did, because I couldn't believe I did that as many times as I did. Okay, let's get rid of this. And,
Hey, Aaron says Quicken needs to make a song called Yumpy just to mess with your head.
oh my God, I'll be absent that night because it really would mess me all up. Okay, now, oh, that's where I wanted to be. Okay, this next piece, Tsunami. So here goes.
Cold room, thin air, something in the wall says my name. Hold still, don't breathe. Hear the ice underneath me strain. I can feel it shifting. I can feel it wake. There I am again with the frost on the glass, trying to find my own face in the blur. Looking back in the room, so still, but stillness feels wrong. Like the whole damn house been holding its breath too long. I've been low, I've been left, I've been laughed, I've been forced, still I kept one deep current alive at the core. From the bedroom floor to the crack in the wall, I could feel something shift like the ice wouldn't hold. They said stay down, kid, let the cold do what it does. I said no, there's a flood in me and it's waking up. Heart pounding hard under 6 feet of pain. Now the ice starts answering every time I say my name. Feel it coming, silence cracking, cold in my lungs, but the blood steals the ration. One more breath, one more second, the whole damn dam's about to slam. This is the fucking slam. Sub-zero to tsunami, shattering the dam. Black water over the lock, no mercy, no map, no plan. Tidal wave, my blood hurricane in my hands, laughing through the panic while the whole thing breaks where I stand. Slam, crack, bam, whole room's gonna shake and rattle. Slam, crack, bam, every frozen wall gonna break and shatter. Black eyes, heartbeat, barefoot grin, no cage can contain this. Unstoppable, screaming in my face, you fucking asshole. Black eyes, deep freeze, back where the dead cold sits. Packed in a cracked little room, water pressure kept building in it. They said don't move, stay still, keep your head down, don't slip. But the river kept kicking below and the whole thing split. Mom said son, slow down. Doc said you're running on thin. Father said when the wave hits hard, plant your feet and lean back again. If you're gonna go hard enough to carry the weight. So I grinned when the frost hit my lungs and the dark spoke my name. Every scar got a mark, every bruise got a place. Every lost that weight on the walls and it started to shake. They wanted a neat little version, a clean little lie Excel, but life never knocks like a gentleman knocks. It comes like a flood through the shell. So the ice had to crack and the pressure had to move, and the thing they left buried in cold finally broke through. Hairline cracks in the glass now, floodline rising fast now. Hear that sound in the walls, that's the whole thing giving out. No more holding it back now, no more freezing in place. I got a dam in my chest and it's grinding its teeth on the cage. Yeah, I'm still here, under the ice, in the dead air. In a half second before the whole thing rips. Stay frozen, don't move, don't crack, don't live, but I'm still fucking here. Breath in my chest, storm in my veins. I held that flood back long enough, now I'm done holding chains. Melody, my weapon, rage, my river, pressure made the break. Now listen, this is the fucking slam. Sub-zero to tsunami, shattering the dam. Crash like the sky caved in, no mercy, no map, no plan. Tidal wave in my blood, hurricane in my hands, laughing through the wreckage while the whole world bends where I stand. Slam, crack, bam, whole world's gonna shake and rattle. Slam, crack, bam, every dead weight chain gonna break and shatter. Black eyes, heartbeat, barefoot grin, no cage can contain this. This one's for the broken, screaming in my face, you fucking asshole. Yeah, it's me, still standing where the wall gave way and the ice let go. The cold never killed me, it just tore me what broke. Tsunami broke the dam. Slam.
Nice. That's like a slap in the face. A roll that keeps on going.
He said a lot of bad words in that one.
Hey, you started the show off once with a bad word.
I am shocked.
So was everybody. Everybody was quiet, silent there for a moment. So, damn, did Jean really go there? Yes, she did.
I was listening and I said, oh my God, when we get on, I have to say, he said a lot of bad words. Wow. It's a great piece, though. Really great piece. It was very powerful. Yeah, I liked it. I liked it very much. Even though he said bad words.
Well, they were perfectly placed.
Sometimes you just have to say bad words. Trust
Yes,
me,
those were emphatic and they needed to be in those particular places when said.
That's right. That's right. It wasn't just for the sake of saying them.
No, it was deliberate, and it reflected the voice that emerged.
Yes, it did.
That tsunami.
Yes, it did.
Because sometimes you got to hit that because I'm still fucking here despite the tsunami. So
That's right.
bugger off.
Rex said bad words too. You heard that, everybody? He said bad words. You're very bad boy, Rex. But yeah, so yeah, that's an early one. I think of Quickens. I think I remember that like from way back, like almost in the beginning of when he started sharing with us. I could be wrong.
Ooh.
What are you oohing
Well,
about?
bugger me blind, says Yumpy.
Oh, well, I'm not saying another word on that one. Not a damn word am I saying. No, 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 no.
Sounds like what you find in a prison yard. Bugger me blind.
I don't think they would say that there. Anyway, this next piece that was inspired by Quicken's song Tsunami is called The Power That's Been Awoken by Pam Ray. And me.
Yeah, hit them golden pipes. Make sure they're going to run through this room one good.
I'm telling
After
you.
all.
Here we go.
Yeah. The power within me has been awoken. I'm more than a token. I'll set you to choking. You thought you could rope in my rage. I snap the bars of the cage you made. I am the moon, God is glowing bright. I am the wolf owning the night. I am the huntress drawing the U-bow. I am all that you fear. The great unknown. I am the mountain and the storm, a wilderness that refuses to be reformed. I am hitting hard and I am biting down with lyrics that separate fools from their crowns. You see me as Medusa and Jezebel. I am the truth that cries from the well. I am the monster that you can't control, and the echoing bells that forever will toll. I am the moon, God is glowing bright. I am the wolf holding the night. I am the huntress drawing a U-bow. I am all that you fear. The great unknowns. I'll bring down your ego, bury it deep. You'll pay your dues and so what you reap. I am the slayer that's risen from the stone, the spiller of blood, the breaker of bones. I am the earthquake covered in silk, making you crumble like a cake dunked in milk. You control the minute, but I own the hour. Stay down, prince of clowns, I'll climb my own tower. I'll stand tall and I'll stand up proud with a voice that is big, a message that's loud. You're a sack that'll whack, your theories are cracked. Your words have no weight, my spirit's on track. I am the moon, God is glowing bright. I am the wolf owning the night. I am the goddess holding the U-bow. I am all that you fear. The great unknown.
Well done, Pam. Thank you for the SoundCloud. Greatly appreciated. Well, Gingini. Haha.
I just finished singing.
Okay. I do like that note. Medusa and Jezebel. I like the chorus. I am the moon, God is glowing bright. I am the wolf owning the night. I am the huntress drawing the yew bow. I am all that you fear, the great unknown. I like that note with the yew bow because I remember there's way back in the day when the archers got caught by British archers got caught by the French. They used to cut off their middle finger. Wow, because that was the finger that plucked the bow, plucking the yew they called it, which is kind of offering up that note of as they left town, winning that particular war, they all raised their middle fingers on the way out to the French. Hey, we still got our fingers, and you felt that arrow from our yew bow. So there's a quiet thought to plucking the yew was where the original thought of FU came from. Some 500 or 600 years ago. 600 years ago, I think. This matches the Guqin song, unrelenting, pounding along. That note of I am the mountain and the storm, a wilderness that refuses to be reformed. I am hitting hard, I'm biting down with lyrics to separate fools from their crowns.
Yeah.
You ain't got nothing on me. I'm coming for your ass.
Yep. And I'm coming hard. Bam. Yes. My first words of my comment were, wow, Pam. I thought there were a lot of powerful lines. I think she did a great job and a nice choice of music and voice for the piece. Excuse me. I picked it up. I am the mountain and the storm, a wilderness that refuses to be reformed. I'm hitting hard and I'm biting down with lyrics that separate fools from their crowns. You see me as Medusa and Jezebel. I am the truth that climbs from the well. I'm the monster that you can't control. I'm the echoing bells that forever will toll. Yeah, I think she did a great job with it. Well done, Pam. Very, very well done. And thanks for sharing. Absolutely. Hey, Rex, you know what?
Wow.
I got 2 songs.
Oh, all right.
Otherwise, everything is done.
Yeah, I'm just checking to make sure nobody uploaded anything else while we were
last minutes.
busy.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to put this one up while you do that. And this is called Alive Online. And here we go.
Face down on the table, still everybody checks. Whole room full of people and it's typing dots and text. Sun goes gold outside the window, camera flash and back to freeze. Everybody wants the feeling once it turns to something seen. Best friend sitting right beside me, both of us just scrolling instead, sending videos across the room like we forgot how words are said. And maybe I'm the same as them, maybe I'm just as weak, but it gets hard to feel alive when no one even looks up to speak. Eyes down, screen lit, whole world just missed it. Touch glass, miss skin, scroll fast, sink in. Instagram, Snapchat, clock it, there's fresh tea. Everybody makes time for that, but nobody makes time for me. I'd rather catch a real laugh, hear my name out in the street, than spend another night alive online and dead on my feet. Alive, alive, alive online, dead on. Everybody got a streak, everybody got receipts, everybody knows the drama by the time it hits the feed. Everybody got opinions, everybody got the tea, but ask who's not okay and watch the whole room leave. Whole squad in the car, but the whole car's silent. Blue light on faces, nobody's here, just pilots. Thumbs keep moving while the real nights run and flash goes off and everybody thinks that means something. Post that laugh, post that drink, post that angle, post that scene. Whole life happening in the background of the screen. We know the gossip We know the names, we know the screenshots, we don't know the pain. We know who posted, we know who's weak, we know the whole feed. We don't know what's underneath, and it's hot like a phone got louder than the people in the place. Everybody lit up, nobody really on their face. Call it being social, well, we barely even meet. Know each other's usernames, not the herd underneath. Eyes down, screaming, whole world just missed it. Touch glide, miskin, swirl fast, sink in. It's the grass, not 10 o'clock. If there's fresh tea, everybody makes time for that, but nobody makes time for me. I'd rather catch a real life, feel my name out in the street, and spend another night alive online and dead on my feet. Alive, 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 dead on my feet. Put the phone down, come back. Night's here, don't miss that. Realize, real scam. Let the real world back in.
Yeehaw.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That was a shorter one.
Yeah, it seemed to be. He he cracked me up. He said one day his daughter had some friends over, and he walked past the room, and they all had their faces buried in their phones, and that's what sparked that one.
Yeah, chatting to each other
Yeah,
while sitting next to each other.
Just looking up stuff and watching videos and stuff, not even talking to one another. And he says, yeah, he said, I walked away, and I went, yeah. So then he started that, and I remember him telling me that one. Pretty clever. Yes, the things that don't inspire us. Well, I mean, unless you want me to play this last song, I think we've finished the board for tonight.
Yeah, what the hey? We might as well do.
Okay, I can do that. This one's called Let It Roll. And, yes, so here it goes.
Headlights moved across the ceiling, slow enough to make me stare. I was lying there awake like I had somewhere else to be, but I stayed right there. Same shirt from yesterday, phone face down by the bed. Whole room quiet, too quiet, like it heard what I never said. And I know how that sounds, I know it was just light passing through. But sometimes one little thing finds the tired part of you. I told my eyes not now, like they ever worked for me. I held the first tear back like it had to earn the right to leave. Let the tears fall free. I held the first one like it had to ask me. Let it fall, let it speak for the part of me I kept underneath. A person can cry, let the tears fall free. I wasn't falling apart, I was finally letting me breathe. Let them fall, let them leave. Let the tears fall without judging me. Another car went by and I almost wiped my face. Out of habit, like somebody was coming in. Like I had to look okay, but nobody was there. And that hit different somehow, cause I still almost hit it from an empty room. Like hiding was helping now. You ever get tired of your own tough facts? Same old I'm good, same little laugh, same quick answer, same looking past what you know you feel. Cause if you don't touch it, maybe it ain't real. Maybe it wasn't weakness, maybe it wasn't deep, maybe I was Then the headlights crossed the ceiling, and I let myself believe. What I couldn't say. I spent all day trying to be alright, and the night came in, and I got out of my own way. Headlights on the ceiling, tears on my sleeve. Nobody saw it but me. Maybe that's all I needed.
Yeehaw, I like that one. Guitar parts in it, and then that note with the piano coming in the back end too. Lovely.
Yeah. Well, it was a great night of poetry and music. I loved
Yes.
It was fun. And yeah, all kinds of good stuff.
The mad the mad rush at the before the hour kind of worked out nicely.
I'm exhausted. I need to go to bed now.
All that singing, you really got you need some honey and vinegar. Goggle that goodie up.
Telling you, otherwise I won't have a voice tomorrow. But it was fun. It was a fun show. And yeah, I thank you, Yumpy.
Here you go. Fun show, great music, Yumpy. I mean Q. Gotta have the dog pile to finish.
I have to say, it's a good thing I have flaws. Otherwise, some people would have nothing else to talk about. That's what I'm going to say. It's a good thing I have my flaws. Keeps people busy.
Hey, like that one piece in there, second skin.
Yep. Yep.
And like a Timex, Gene takes a licking but keeps on ticking.
Yep, I do. Okay, well, I think that, well, this is exactly the time we started. That is not too bad.
No.
If Podbean would have thrown us out already, because heaven forbid we would be a few seconds over.
Oh, anyway. Yes, I remember those days.
God, I hated that.
Yeah, we went from one that did it into another one that kept it up. So the pace screamed. But it does suck that well, never mind. I won't go down that road anymore.
No, but I agree with you. Not all these changes were great. Sadly. What do you do? What do you do, man? Anyway.
Well, great show, Gene. Thank you. And to Yumpy, Aaron, JoJo, and Hawko on the other side, thank you very much. Join us again next week, because actually then we will really get into Yumpy.
Oh, God, I'll be calling him Q.
That would be perfect.
I know.
Can't have it without the circle completing itself.
I swear. I'm telling you, Johnny Cash said it. I don't see Harco anywhere. I must be
Well,
behind on.
it was a while ago.
Okay. Well, I never did see him, but my.
He said he what was that? He thought the StreamYard said Steam, so he had wiped off his glasses to make sure he read it right.
Yeah. Oh, see that? It took me 6 months to figure out that it wasn't Steam. SteamYard sounded correct. StreamYard sounds peculiar. But anyway, great show, Rex. Good, and everybody stay out of trouble. Have a great week, and I will see you all. Well, I'll see you all tomorrow night. Y'all
All
take care.
righty then.
Okay, Rex. Thank you. Have a good night, everybody.
Night, gang. Thank you very much.